Is that really?
Vita.
This is not how we do this.
God damn.
What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 63 here on the Gamescast here on youtube.com/ImprovGaming. As always, I'm joined with my best guys in gaming. First to my left, he's only the biggest Zelda fan in the world. Don't believe me? He has a tattoo of the Triforce on his right arm and a Master Sword
In his pants.
That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Mr. Jeremy Bird.
I was gonna say ladies 18 or older.
That's a keeper.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Biggest Zelda fan in the world coming at you once again.
Remember, he's on Tumblr at Jamer12.
No, it's ImprovGamers. It's gone.
Oh, so what's more for a second? They're awesome. To my right, he only has the best ponytail in the business.
It's fabulous.
He only does everything.
It's fabulous.
And he knows it.
And he's got a ginormous ego.
It's fabulous.
Mr. Nicholas Dazu.
How's it going tonight, ladies and gentlemen?
Woo, good vibes. I'm feeling good vibes.
Feeling some good vibes? I'm feeling some good vibes too.
Me too.
And I'm Mr. I'm Wondering himself. The best fitted in the business. Mr. Pete Anderson. When I'm wondering, because I wouldn't be my episode without a wondering.
Now we're gonna make this happen.
When do you realize you're buying way too many collector's editions?
Maybe after E3 and you hop online and start buying all the collector's editions.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I have ordered 3 collector's editions over the span of 2 weeks. That has sent me back.
You have the South Park collector's edition.
Which is 150.
Okay, you have Gears of War collector's edition.
Dishonored 2.
Dishonored 2.
And what's the third one?
Horizon.
Horizon Zero Dawn collector's edition. Gee, it's not even a fucking sequel yet.
Well, that's what the one guy at my local game shop said. He goes, he's like, I wouldn't get the collector edition, you know, it's a new IP and everything. He goes, I would wait to see if it's going to be something. I was like, I do not wait, sir. I get what I want when I want.
I disagree.
So any collector's edition?
Sorry, I get what I want when I want. I disagree.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, by the way, Vita.
That's not the collector's edition.
Vita. We have Vitas. And that's a cell phone. That's not a Vita.
Just pointing that out. So any collector's edition spark your interest, or?
Dishonored 2 I pre-ordered.
Did you do the collector's edition?
And Fractured Butthole.
Collector's edition?
Yes. But I want the Mysterion figure, actually.
Oh, can they swap out or no?
No, Cartman comes with... The Coon comes with the collector's edition, and later they're going to release a 6-inch Mysterion.
Yeah.
Later on they're going to release a 6-inch Mysterion?
Yeah, well, it can come the same time. The best camera girl in the business is actually debating if she wants to put down to get Mysterion as well.
Damn it, I would have gotten
I want
Mysterion.
Mysterion.
Yeah.
He looks
I want
badass.
Mysterion. I don't want...
They will
The
both badass.
because the 3-inch ones he's like this, kind of like Coon is, and then the other one where the cape's over his shoulder.
Yeah.
So.
I want
Midberry Crunch, goddammit!
I really want Mysterion. Well, he's going to be in the game. Midberry Crunch is definitely going to be in the game. But I want Mysterion.
Yeah.
I want Mysterion.
Whenever
So go buy it. You can buy it
Yeah.
separately. It's $50 though, 6-inch statue.
Fuck that.
What?
Isn't money no object for you, sir? Not when it comes to Mysterion.
And when Zelda Breath of the Wild Collector's Edition is announced, I'm gonna get that. But
It comes with your very own ocarina.
it comes with your own blow-up Zelda doll.
It comes with your own Master Sword. I already have that.
That's right here.
In my pants.
If you didn't know, this is the greatest video games cast.
You didn't ask
Nah, I don't go crazy over collector's editions.
That's why I didn't ask you.
There was no point. There was no point. I might get the collector's edition of Fractured Butthole. But that's because I'm a South Park fan. That's not really because
You
I'm...
should get what I got. Fucking season pass, the whole wings and eagles.
I swear to God, you and your fucking invention of words. Wings and niggles. Like...
We are the greatest video games gamecast in all of Mushroom Kingdom. All of the former Lionhead Studio Fable.
Albion.
I blanked on the name.
Can't take them anywhere.
It was like you were trying to stall to remember the name, and you remembered every other thing about the game except the name of the freaking place it takes place in.
And all the past, present, and future locations featured in the shitty, not so shitty, maybe shitty Assassin's Creed franchise. We are 3 best friends in gaming, sometimes in real life. We bring you Gamescast every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
You really love that, don't you?
I do. I oversold that today. We also bring you Let's Plays every Tuesday and Thursday. Check out my Resident Evil 7 demo.
Douche, we were supposed to do it together.
Oh my god. I'm glad. I almost cried like a little girl. You could see it on the video. I almost cried. I was like, what is this? This was not here. Also, Halo Wars 2 Let's Play is coming. And of course, South Park. Since I pre-ordered the collector's edition, it's like, here's a wonderful code for a current gen South Park Stick of Truth. And I go, thank you very much. So it's right now on my PlayStation 4. We also bring you the biggest news in gaming, featured in our 1-Up series by myself or Mr. Jeremy Bird. Or if it comes to terms with it, Nick, if it involves mostly Kojima.
Yes.
Oh, basically only Kojima.
Yeah, basically only Kojima.
Only Kojima.
And naked Norman Reedus.
Which is one and the same now. Which is one and the same.
Holding a baby.
So if that sounds good to you, it sounds good to me. Why shouldn't it not sound good to you? Hit that subscribe button. Become part of the family over here. What are you doing?
I'm playing footsies with Jeremy. Do you mind?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm trying to feel his master sword.
Ah, there it is. So, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you're returning, hey, like and comment on the video. We always love your thoughts. And now, on to the topic at hand.
Don't die.
Well, Nick is almost dying. I'm going to just say you could also share us with all your beautiful friends. Are you alive now?
I'm alive.
Vita. Anyway,
Vita.
that's going to happen.
Fuck you.
That's why I got
series.
so choked up, was because I was waiting for you to say Vita.
I know.
And
It's a beautiful, beautiful machine. If you don't know, check out To a Console Near You. What day was that? On the 20th, June 20th.
yes.
It was a good little PS Vita discussion we had.
Yes.
30 minutes,
19th.
went over our normal.
19th.
19th?
Yeah, Sunday was the 19th.
Sunday was the 20th.
Nope, he's right. Sunday's the 19th.
Oh.
And it feels so good to be right for
We're
once.
still in E3. We're still in E3 mode. Oh, yeah, today's Monday.
I finally was
Yeah.
right for once.
We have a 30-minute discussion of why we love our Vitas, and Nick has some interesting things to tell you about Persona, and as well as do I with those demos that I played. So check that out as well. So, on to the topic at hand. Speaking about, on the vein of E3, it's simmering down, it's over. We can catch our breath. We're done.
I'm going through withdrawal.
What comes after E3? Now, this series, release... Oh my god, this chair looks so beautiful. Release windows.
My fucking chair.
We're talking about release windows. So usually the first topic is all about right after E3, the lull, where there's nothing what to do. Then we have the big holiday season, and then we're going to talk about the late winter, early year release schedule, and that becoming a big thing.
Yeah, that new thing that's starting to trend up.
Yeah.
In the late winter, early spring.
Which you will be taking on your episode on
Yes,
Friday.
which I'll be talking about on Friday.
So, after E3, the lull of games.
The lull of games.
For me, this is backlog time.
This is backlog time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, like, from now until September, maybe?
Yeah, September usually starts when they start to throw in
there may be a
everything.
couple not surprises, but a couple out of the blue ones, I would say. They're just like, oh, that looks cool, I'll play that. Just pick it up then and there. But other than that, September comes around, that's when I really start getting back into new games.
So, the after E3 lull, it's a lot of backlog type, because what happens is E3 usually says, okay, here's a beta to check out, aka Halo Wars 2. Oh, here's a new game that came out, The Trials by the Blood Dragon, stuff to that effect. So you're like, oh, this is cool. But after you're done with them in a week or so, and the beta ends and the game ends because it's a short little game, then you're sitting here from the end of June going through June, July, August, and then starting around mid-September, I would say, is when they really start to kick. Early September, mid-September. So what do? You obviously have your backlogs. You obviously go through. You can also, this is when the most people usually check out, like us, new hardware.
Yeah, that's true.
Because, running nothing really on the PlayStation Plus that drives you nothing on the Xbox Gold, so, these deals are cool.
I don't know what the Xbox is, but I do know what the Xbox Gold is.
Did I say Xbox?
Yeah.
It's one of my words.
Yeah. One of your invented phrases.
So, Belugian. No. But you get like stuff like Vitas because you have nothing left to play because these PlayStation Plus and Xbox Gold has stuff that you've played, or it's like, hey, I've played Super Meat Boy before. Oh, I've played Gone Home.
See, but I'm having a new amount of fun on PS Vita with Super Meat Boy. Like I didn't have this much fun when I was playing.
Yeah, I feel that way too.
Like it just feels more fun on the PS Vita.
It feels like it's good for the Vita.
Yeah.
Come to Vita.
Come to Vita. It's too late, but come to Vita anyway.
Well, right actually before we record this, I was going to pick up a bunch of games, but then I didn't, and I went to my buddies and we played FIFA.
How was it?
What, the new FIFA?
Is it the new FIFA?
No, it's the old FIFA.
Oh.
We just have a rivalry that goes the span of time.
Oh, okay.
Well played, Doc, for today's game.
He's good at a soccer game. I'm impressed.
Yeah, it's actually... I like soccer because it's the one where the dopest in me are the most...
Oh, that
Level?
friend. I think you're talking about...
Level?
Yeah.
Like most equal?
Yeah, and usually in NBA, crush him. Madden, I crush him. NHL, he has the slight advantage most time. FIFA, he does, but if I'm on point, like, whoever scores that first goal, they set the tone for the game.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so we picked up our Vitas, and we're just going to use this example. And now, us going to EVO, all coverage here on this channel for EVO, July 14th to 17th, I believe it is, right?
Yeah.
I got my Vita. I got Uncharted Golden Abyss. I got Tearaway, as well as you did.
Yes.
I'm looking at Zero Escape, Persona, but you're saying you're going to just, when you're sick and tired of Persona, which will probably be a week.
Yeah, probably.
And all these different games, Killzone, Now I'm like, all right, there's nothing big coming out until September. Then I start have to worry about, Gears of War, Last Guardian, all these big titles that are coming out, So now I could take the Vita and play some games that I've always wanted to play. Same thing, it tends to happen with me is when this happens, is when I'll pick up consoles. So I bring you the Nintendo Wii U. I had my PlayStation 4 at the time, this was my baby, and then I said, or my PS3 and Xbox 360, I said, I'm missing something. Let me trade my Wii and get this new Wii U and see what it's all about. There's a nice little library of games. At the time, it was the new Super Mario Brothers 3D World was just coming out. Wind Waker was on it, so I was like, I want to play these and experience these games. And it's the perfect season because after E3 and the lull of no big release coming out, you have these things to backtrack. So I tend to either go most likely to consoles, whether it's the 3DS, the Wii U, or the PlayStation Vita. What is your thoughts on it, sir?
I always feel like there's so much excitement around the stuff that's going on during E3 for me, where like I'll start like No Man's Sky came out, so I started like looking up everything about No Man's Sky. Not that it came out, but it was announced during E3, and I started looking up everything that I
wanted to find out all the nooks
No
and
Man's
crannies.
Sky, about Horizon Zero Dawn last year. So this is the time where like when I get extremely excited, I start like looking up like God of War, what the new God of War is going to be all about, what Resident Evil 7 is, all the news that's breaking about Resident Evil 7, and all the news that breaks about Zero Dawn, No Man's Sky, all these interesting titles that I've seen. Why it was that Square decided that they were going to be a bigger part of Microsoft's conference than they were.
Yeah.
Like all those things I start to get really excited for, and I start looking into deeper. So instead of like playing games, that's what I tend to do. I tend to like look at all the articles and start to get excited about what the new technology. And then when you do that, you start to stumble across other titles that
maybe from that developer franchise,
exactly.
where you're like,
and then you start to get excited about those titles and things like that. So that's what.
There's a collection that I didn't know.
Yeah, I generally don't get like. I don't hit my backlog. Instead, like this is the time where I start to like delve into what the little nooks and crannies are of E3 and start to really try to interpret what they did and all that type of stuff. And kind of have it solidified in my own mind. I didn't do that much this year, though. I think it was because E3 was so satisfying by itself that I didn't do that. Yeah.
And you got Vita.
And I got a Vita, so instead, I started playing a Vita. Like that's pretty much, it's kind of the truth.
Yeah.
I started playing a Vita and
And you never looked back.
I didn't care about anything else. Vita.
What are your thoughts on the after? What do you do? Just the backlogs, or do you do anything else?
Backlogs, what I found funny is you said that going into new consoles, if the Xbox One S comes out August 31st, I'll definitely get it.
So it's more incentive because in this lull you have all this opportunity for new hardware, backlogs of games, stuff like that. The PlayStation Plus, where people tend to focus a little bit more on. Like I said, with me getting the Vita and seeing all these titles, my cart right now is over $200 worth of PlayStation 4 and Vita titles. And I'm like, okay, should I take this out when we get this? Let me do this now. So it's a cool way to experience. Like I said, and I urge you, please, in the comments, I know this was for last Sunday, but if you have any Vita suggestions, let me know in the comments, because I need Vita suggestions.
There's another invented word.
Suggestions. It's gonna be the trend of this episode.
Yeah, we actually do need suggestions because I'm kind of.
I gave you like half of mine.
Yeah, I know, and I
And
gave
you-
you a whole bunch. But you have $90 sitting in your cart.
Well, like you said, Thomas Alone is one. Shovel Knight.
Thomas Was Alone. It's fucking phenomenal. I will fucking say it until the day I die. That
One of your favorite games of all
That
time?
game was absolutely phenomenal because it's so fucking simple, but it's so fucking awesome. Like the story behind it is what I think you're gonna fucking love. It's fucking awesome. I thought that game was fucking awesome.
And you think Shovel Knight?
Shovel Knight was so good. I played it. I got it on the 3DS and I got it on Wii U as well.
Yeah, I want to play that one.
That's what I'm thinking.
The only problem is because you guys got Vita, you don't get the Shovel Knight amiibo, which gives you extra stuff. So fuck you both.
Okay.
Yeah, but we get cross-buy.
Yeah, and we can play on our PlayStation 4 and Vita.
Okay.
And we can save them on each.
Vita.
We can pick up where we left
Vita.
off, bro.
Don't care.
We can pick up where we left off, bro.
Still don't care.
No, but when I don't think I'm going to spend the 90 because I also have Flow in there. I have Broken Age. What I'm hoping in July's free game of the month is, and this would be great for the lull to bring
Yeah.
it back, is Broken Age was free for the PlayStation 4.
Okay.
It was never free for the Vita
Well, then how did I get it?
because it was free for PlayStation 4.
So then it was free for the Vita.
Yeah,
No.
but I never downloaded it.
Oh,
fuck
no,
you.
they're not bringing it back.
But no, they could put it as the Vita free game. You don't think they will?
Nah.
Nah, I don't think so.
Nah, I doubt it. I highly doubt that.
That would be stupendous.
Nah, but if you didn't download it for the PlayStation 4, then sucks
Yeah,
to
it's
be you.
$25. And I'm like, damn. If it was like 15 or 20, I'd be like, yeah, $25.
Yeah, it's pretty steep.
So I have that. I have Flow, which you were telling me a lot about.
Yeah, Flow I loved. That was another one that's like Thomas is Alone, or Thomas Was Alone, where it's very simplistic in nature, but it's fucking phenomenal. It's phenomenal, and there's no story at all. It's all gameplay on that one. There's no narrative. There's nothing. It's just gameplay.
And then he was saying about Hotline Miami.
Hotline Miami's good. I played it once.
What is that exactly?
You look down, and it's basically like, from what I understand, don't murder me in the comments, but like you go through these doors and you have to quickly do shotguns or pistols.
Oh, okay.
And it's like this
So it's
very
like a top-down
animated
shooter kind of thing.
Yeah.
Quick
Like,
reaction game. So.
yeah, if you talk to people, I'll bring up a photo of it. Oh,
Yeah,
my
no, I was
Super
gonna
Meat
say
Boy
was,
is right now on.
And like this is also the time that right before we go to EVA, I always load up my 3DS with like a bunch of games to play.
That's why I also got the Vita, yeah, for traveling over the lull and everything like that.
Yeah, it's just I cannot stand being on a plane for more than like 2.5 hours and then not having anything to do because I start getting like cabin fever.
Yeah,
Just
I
sucks.
can imagine.
Yeah, I have to replay Star Fox because I got through almost the end of the game and then E3 came up, so I'm like, alright, I gotta do this. No, wait, not E3. Doom came out, and I was like, alright.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So it's like you run into a room and you
Yeah,
gotta take
I
out the
gotcha.
people.
All
So
right.
it's cross-buy as well.
All right.
What I'm probably gonna do is originally I had the Vita. Originally I had the 3 games of Shovel Knight, Thomas Was Alone, and Miami.
I think
Hotline
you're just
Miami.
gonna download those 3.
Those 3 for right now because I also have the Trials of the Blood Dragon.
Thomas Was Alone isn't gonna take you long.
I thought it was like 100 levels. It said. Thomas Alone was like an exciting 100 levels. This is why we
Unless they expanded on it, but I was able to beat it quite quickly.
When you say quick, how many hours?
3, maybe. No, I wasn't on it for very long. The levels, like a lot of levels, are pretty fucking quick. Unless they expanded it.
You should get the Binding of Isaac Rebirth.
I already have that.
Oh,
I was looking into it.
I already have that.
good man. Fucking love that game.
Thomas, where are you, Tommy?
What are you doing?
Tommy. Thomas?
Borderlands 2?
No, I haven't gotten that one.
That's on there.
Nah,
Oh.
Tommy, boy.
I just wish they put over Castle Crashers. I fucking love that game.
They have the Metal Gear series 2 and 3 on the Vita.
Nice. Get on that, Pete.
What am I getting on?
They have 2 and 3 of Metal Gear on the Vita.
I was thinking about doing that, but I've played them. I want the original one. What was I looking up?
Thomas was alone?
Thomas was
So
alone.
fucking useless.
No, because I saw another game and it just sparked my interest. Yep, Thomas was alone is not even here.
Nah, it's interesting.
Oh, there it is.
There's like so many games I have to catch
It's
up on.
100 levels, 12 playable characters, story narrated by Danny Wallace. Danny Wallace, I like him. Oh man. Soundtrack from David and Mike Biffle is creative commentary. Oh, Mike Biffle's here. Oh, so I'm probably gonna get those. But I'm thinking is waiting for July, the PlayStation lineup.
See
What the games are, and then just be like, you know what? I'm going to Vegas in 2 weeks. Let me just buy what I think. I'm going to be playing Golden Abyss.
You should have been preparing, bro. You should have been preparing.
I didn't have a Vita, brother.
Doesn't matter.
I wasn't planning on buying a Vita.
Yeah, it's also like this is all the time of the year where I actually do like a lot of Evo training. I'll be playing Smash Bros. Wii U. I got to get back on Pokken Tournament. I've been dabbling a little more in Street Fighter. So instead of playing with
I am the
Cam,
Street Fighter master.
yeah.
We have to have our competitions.
Are you playing MKX?
Yeah, we haven't had our competitions in a really long time.
Oh, there's a big announcement I hear coming to Evo. All details here on the channel.
Well, I found out one of our friends is playing MKX and it's a 50 grand pot.
Wow.
So I told him like, you better win that shit.
Yo.
50 grand for first prize? Fuck yes.
Yeah, but fucking
Sonic Fox, you will not win
Sonic.
this year, you douche.
He won the last
I
big
know.
tournament.
I hope he fucking loses. I hate him. Can't stand him.
So what about your after E3 Lull? Bring everything back.
Are you talking to them or are you talking to us?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Am I talking to them? Am I talking to you?
Well, you already asked me, so it can't be me.
Obviously, and I already asked him, so it can't be him. So I'm telling the people! What do you guys do during the aftermath of E3 and before the crazy holiday season begins? What do you do? Let us know in the comments. Thank you guys for watching this first part in this week's series on
Release windows.
release windows. Eric would like to FaceTime you. Of course he would.
Of course he would.
He always loves to FaceTime me. Stay tuned for Wednesday's Jeremy's episode where we talk all about the holiday season. Is it too much? What about these head-to-head games? Very fun. And of course on Friday, the newest release window. Basically early year. We're looking at between January and April, I would say, is a big window.
Big window that they've started releasing games.
Yeah, because they want you to go out in the middle of winter when it's snowing like 8 inches to go get a freaking game.
Yeah, why not? That's the best time.
Fuck yeah.
All right, you play Ridge Racer while you go to the supermarket. Go to the fucking store.
Love it.
Check out the Let's Play of Resident Evil 7, Halo Wars 2, the unboxing of the Vita,
Which will get up eventually.
which we'll get up eventually. Yeah, we did say it in this episode. But it makes it sound like it's coming up this Wednesday.
Yeah.
So I think we're all right. And remember, me and Jeremy are going to Evo along with Mr. Robbie Rage, Mr. David Casaldo, the best camera girl in the business.
And Miss Season.
And Miss Season. Which I want to interview her just to be like,
Oh,
what is
we
your
do that?
first video game you've ever played?
Can we do this again? Because that'd be awesome. We'll do it on Saturday.
We should just do that with random people. Just have random people be like, what is the first video game you played? I'm going to plan this out more, but it's up here, ladies and
That sounds like
gentlemen.
a good fucking idea, actually.
Like, just go around to Evo
random
and just be
people,
like, hi, we're from Improv Gaming, What is the first video game you ever played, or first fighter?
Oh, it's
Maybe more
blah
in
blah
that
blah
spirit.
because I love this game, blah blah. Here you go.
I think first video game might work.
First video
Yeah,
game.
and then
they-
hand out the card.
Here, hey, subscribe to the channel. Thank you.
You heard it here first. If you're going to be in Vivo,
At
Vivo,
Evo.
Las Vegas. Sorry, give my little Elvis Presley.
Who gave you Starbucks today?
I know, right?
And why didn't you bring any?
If you guys are at Evo, come check us out. You can find this guy because he's taller than me. So
Yeah,
You're pretty.
Actually, everybody's taller.
I'm
than
pretty
me.
sure you're taller than everybody though.
No, there's some tall people. For everything video game related, keep it right here on Improv Gaming. And as always, Vita! Before we go out and defeat
they
Rita.
just announced Bryan Cranston is going to be Zordon in the new Avenger movie. All right.
Let me delete this and.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, bro.
Oh.
That was such a fucking pain in the ass last time.
All right.
Such
so
a pain in the ass.
Now you just gotta bring it more.
I'm sorry.
God damn it.
All right, 30 seconds.
I'm gonna hit you again, by the way.